Hi, so just a quick video to demonstrate the capability of an IO-Link inductive sensor. And you may be wondering, why do I actually need an IO-Link inductive sensor? So it offers you a number of different features, from frequency measurement, distance measurement, counter functions, or even just the standard on-off at a specific distance away from the sensor, all configurable, and data output via the IO-Link interface. Okay, so let's now go into the distance measurement function. So you see here on our Sense Control app the distance. So at full range, the 6mm for this sensor, we're getting 32760. If I now introduce my target slowly, so I'm getting to that 6mm range there. Now if I start to get closer, you'll see that that scales down all the way down to 0 when touching, and then off on its way back again. So you get very high accurate measurements from the inductive sensor itself, all the way back down to 0. Okay, so as well as being able to output the measurement value or take the measurement value via IO-Link, you can also ask the sensor to switch at a specific distance. So you can see as I bring the target in, the output LED turns on and off, and you also see the distance display going true to false, etc. So to set that up, if we go to device settings, go to the parameter, and I can ask it to switch quite close to the sensor. So you can see I have to get much closer now, and then the output turns on. And you can set that to whatever value you want. So if I want it quite far away from the sensor, I click apply. So our new set point has been input. It's on much earlier. You see there. If I set that down to a number that I want, say 10,000 units, and apply. Now you'll see I'm not switching where I was before. Now I have to get much closer, and it's on. Then again, all the way close to the front face, apply. There we go, output comes on. Okay. We also have a counter function available on the sensor. So if I just go back and enable that. So go back into the parameters and set up what I want to measure. So if I go to the configuration and change that to switching counter, apply, go back to the process data, and now every time that distance value is switched, gives me a count here. If I go and reset the counter, reset that, and also if I go back to setting the value to be a lot higher, so it switches sooner, so it's a bit easier to demonstrate. You see here now our switch is on 0, and every time I present the target from the distance that I've set, the output comes on and off. My display on distance goes true to false, and also my count increments. There. So the sensor also has the capability to do frequency measurements. So here we are in switch count mode still, and you can see it's counting as the metal ball bearings go past, and you see that going true to false. So if I want to output the frequency measurement, I just have to go into the device settings. I go into setting up the source as frequency instead of distance or counting. Hit apply. And now this measurement value will now give us the frequency. So if I get this going, you can see it's giving us that. You can see the LED blipping as the metal parts go by. The frequency here in hertz. If I start to slow it down, you can see that the frequency also slows down. There, slow it down some more. There we go. And just to represent, we'll go faster again. And see if we can go really fast. And down to a stop. Go. Okay, so just to summarize, IO-Link inductive sensors can be a great application solver, a bit cleverer than your normal inductive sensor, can do lots of different application solving elements, whether it be measurement, whether it be counting or distance, output. And our sensor control here shows you some nice little features of what's capable.